Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is SarahElizabeth, and in today's video I'm bringing to you my first ever on my channel Christmas Clean and Decorate with me. This will be part 1. We are tackling my new tree for the upstairs landing as well as my master bedroom. So whether you're here for cleaning motivation or some decorations, I've got you covered.
You want to open?
Bring him that way please because he's too near the stage.
Yeah, let's go this way. Do it, down.
You do. You open.
Open.
Christmas tree! So let me know how everybody is doing. I hope you guys are doing really well and had an amazing Thanksgiving. I can speak for my family. We had the most amazing time with family and friends. So I wanted to go ahead and get started in on the Christmas decoration. This was actually filmed a few days before Thanksgiving. Traditionally, my family and I are very much, we wait till right after Thanksgiving, then we start with all things decor. But I'm going to be honest with you, we've been really busy and there was a lot this year to get done. And considering we've never done 2 trees in the house before, this has always been one of my wishes, was to have a tree upstairs. You know, I wanted to make sure I had sufficient time to decorate and I wasn't exhausting myself. So we actually got this tree over at Big Lots. I want to say for like $110 or $115. It's a 7-foot tree, pre-lit. You'll see in a little bit I add in multicolored lights. That was the look I was going for originally, but those trees were so expensive. We had looked at Lowe's and Home Depot and I just couldn't justify it. So I decided to go ahead in with my son, and he hung the first decoration on this tree, and everywhere else I kind of just had him help me hand the box, you know, he handed me over the boxes, things like that, and then decoration placement.
Chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows in the rain.
So let me know down in the comments below, have you already started decorating for Christmas, or are you somebody who, you know, waits a little bit until you're more into December to decorate? We are early decorators in this house, and as for me, I am somebody who loves Christmas music, so I've been playing Christmas music since the beginning of November.
We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Come on. We're gonna dance, have a good time. Dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be.
So for anybody who is a tinsel fan like myself, do yourself a favor, take the time and actually unwrap it. I purchased this from Job Lot. Look at this mess. I had to cut it into sections because it got into a big knot. So yeah, I've got a few different tinsels to put on the tree just to make it a little bit more full. But yeah, just do yourself a favor, unwrap it, take your time. Do not get frustrated like I did and make, you know, a knot so then you don't have to detangle it. So now that the great tinsel debacle is over, you're going to see me stringing it around the tree. The only thing I really don't have for this Christmas tree at this point is the topper. We have an angel on our Christmas tree downstairs, so I definitely want a star on this one. I was looking at a few from Balsam Hill, but there's nothing like I can say 100%, hey, I love. So it may not have a tree topper this year, and that's okay. We have next year, and then I'll figure out what exactly I want to put on there. But let me know down in the comments, are you Team Angel, Team Star, or do you have another type of topper on your Christmas tree? So next up for me was our master bedroom. As you guys can see, it was kind of a hot mess, per usual, but a little bit more than usual, I guess, because I hadn't dusted or cleaned this room in a while. So you guys can see I had the Christmas comforter on the floor, among other things. So I really wanted to kind of show you the before, because to me it's an extreme transformation. It just looks so festive after. But I started in on the windows like I usually do. I really went to town dusting all of the shades and then deep cleaning the windows, because in a little bit you'll see me putting up the curtains. At this point throughout the house, most of the vents, if not all of the vents, have been closed, because for the most part we've had 2 weeks of pretty cold weather. We had like a weird time right in the beginning of November where it was just super unseasonable. It was really warm, which is rare for New England. So I wasn't mad to get cold weather. While I'm not a fan of snow or anything like that, I don't mind seasonally appropriate weather, I guess I should say. So I wanted to make sure the vents and the windows were all set, because I'm sure there is snow on the way come December. So after the curtains were done, I went ahead and focused in on all the furniture we have in the room, just kind of taking things off, dusting it, getting it reset. I was in debate. You're going to see me put everything back on my night table. Usually I'll just put everything away if I know there's going to be decorations or decor there. I didn't do that this time, and I think it's because I was undecided whether or not I was going to decorate my side table. The only one I typically don't decorate is my husband's. He kind of likes his a particular way, which is fine. We're all kind of like that. But I wanted to make sure all the furniture got dusted, and you're going to see in a minute just how bad this layer of dust was. And you know what, life gets in the way sometimes, and that's okay. We do the best that we can. My focus has been elsewhere at work and appointments and stuff, but as you guys can see, I zoomed in. Look at all that dust. It's a thick layer of dust. It is what it is. I have no excuse for that, but we're getting it done today. We're going to get it clean. And yeah, let that be your reminder. It is okay to have dust. Some of us have more than others. It is what it is. So let me know down in the comments below, do you guys typically clean your rooms before you decorate them, or do you just kind of go in and start decorating? I've kind of seen both. For me, I really like a clean or a blank slate, so obviously my room needed to be cleaned. You guys can see the dust that was on the bureau, on the floor. But let me know down in the comments below if you're somebody who likes a clean slate, super clean before you decorate, or if you just decorate and kind of go for it and don't worry about the dust during the holiday season.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you I have my nice little bin of Christmas items. This actually came, as you guys can see, when I was like a smaller kiddo, teenager. It says Sarah's bedroom. It was from my home, but a lot of it I brought over here, and half of this box is used to decorate my bedroom with my husband along with my son's bedroom. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it.
So obviously the decorating took place over a few days, which is fine for me because I got it done, right? But I started out with a little bureau that I have there, and this Christmas tree is super old. It was actually my parents' tree that they used to decorate their downstairs with, and then I requested it as I got older. Don't mind me jamming out to Christmas music. So that used to sit in my bedroom on my bedside table, and it just has since adopted its way into our master bedroom. I really wanted to kind of invite some Christmas vibes in there, so I used most of the decorations that came with it. I didn't buy anything new, so it has a lot of gold elements to it, and that's just how I keep it for our room. You'll see most of the decor is pretty simple. I don't go above and beyond for our room. I still want it to feel, you know, comfy, cozy for my husband too. He likes Christmas, he's just not as into it as I am, so I want to make sure that while it's, you know, has that holiday feel to it, it's still warm and inviting for him, so it doesn't look like Santa's palace, as he calls it. Although if it were my choice, everything would be Santa's palace in my house during Christmas.
Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
So next up is this little church that I have. This used to be kind of just some lighting in my bedroom growing up, so I just kind of put it there on the bureau. I mentioned it a little bit later in the video, but eventually I'd like a small Christmas village there on that bureau, a church, maybe in a house or two, a few people, and I'll kind of have it done that way. Things change, like, you know, from season to season, but that's okay. So the other thing you see me unwrapping here is a music box that my late grandfather gave to me. It plays I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas, one of my favorite Christmas songs, and it's just absolutely beautiful, the artwork on there. One of my favorite things that he gave me, and it's always a happy memory for me when, you know, I have it out on display. So I absolutely love this nativity scene. This has been, oh God, in my family for a long time. I love having a nativity scene, obviously the reason for the season, right? But I have it on display in our room. I just love the colors on there. They're so vibrant and just a nice way to remember, you know, the reason for the season, especially things get out of hand sometimes for Christmas. People feel overwhelmed. I myself this year am very proud. I got a lot of my stuff done early. I think I have 2 people left to shop for. So I'm able to really kind of give thanks and enjoy and, you know, make those magical moments hopefully for my son and my family. But the rest of the decor on there that you'll see, that little snow globe was from my godmother. And then I put a few more things, a Mr. and Mrs. Claus that I absolutely love. They're actually a salt and pepper shaker, but I just figured I'd add it over there. I absolutely love them, and you know, I can't put it in my son's room because I'm afraid little hands might break them at this point, but it's all good.
So really quickly, I'm gonna just kind of explain my little side table here. This little pink tree that you guys see here is actually a nightlight. I used it in my son's room the first year we brought him home. So he was born in late August of 2020, and he experienced his first Christmas. We had a little nightlight in there because that's right around the time we transitioned him to his crib. Not full time, but you know, a few nights out of the week. And then I've put it in his room the previous year. I was gonna use it as a nightlight again this year, but since he's starting to experience some fear of the dark, I figured I'd keep it in here. It is a pink tree. It was my nightlight as a child, so I'm gonna leave that be. And I also wanted to show you this windmill that traditionally you will see in Graciosa, which is one of the islands in the Azores, and I have family there. I've got family in San Miguel, Graciosa, y Terceira. So I wanted to have that there as a cultural representation. Doesn't have anything to do with Christmas, no, but I put it out there. Same with the jaunting cart and this little Irish cottage. We have Irish in our blood as well. So I have little representations. They have meaning behind them just in terms of the holidays, but I do like having them there. For anybody who hasn't seen The Quiet Man, that's one of my favorites growing up to watch for St. Patrick's Day. It was one of my late grandfather's favorite movies as well. So I have little bits of symbolism there on my night table. And then moving on to the other area in the bureau. I'm just gonna pause this, sorry. Who doesn't love Mariah Carey, right? Oh my goodness, give me a second, I'm so sorry. Good Lord. Okay, so I have my little manger set up over here. This was also in my room growing up. My mom purchased for me. Absolutely stunning, the artwork on here. And I have a few ornaments. These angels were ornaments that I inherited. I just put them there. This was gifted by my godmother. It's a snow globe, which I love, that I only really have out at Christmas time. And then I just put Santa Claus, the Mr. and Mrs. I mean, does it really go with a nativity scene? No. But you know, we can say that Santa was there, right? It's all good. And then the last spot is just the bureau, the dresser, if you want to call it. So this tree, I have to get an extension cord. It will eventually light up. Same for the little church here. I would add the church to my village. This is very, very old. So I just kind of keep it up here. It's that cozy night, you know, little night lighting. Eventually I'll probably do a very small village here, but I have that as well as the music box. Just to light up the room at night. I was initially going to do some garland over the bed, but I kind of thought better about it. If anything, I might get a Christmassy portrait or something to hang over the bed. But for right now, we keep some decor here and there. And then what you see here on the bed is what's going to be in my son's room. We have the Christmas mouse book along with the ornament over there. I have a Santa Claus, a little candle, Santa on his sleigh, and a nativity scene. And there'll be more to come. I did order him a few things. We got a few things for Mickey Mouse and Disney as well. To put in his room as we start to make it his own for Christmas. But definitely I introduce little bits here and there, but that will be for another video. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you really quickly. Obviously, I'm filming on a different day. It's still light out. It took me a few days to get my clean and decorate with me totally finished, but that's okay. I'm going to be putting the finishing touches on my master bedroom today. So I have these awesome little suction cups for the windows. I got 2 of them. And the Christmas window silhouette decorations I got from Brighttown. They are absolutely stunning. So I got the Santa Claus and the Christmas tree. And my hope is next year to get the snowflake and the star and add that into my son's room so that the upstairs windows will have a whole bunch of lights. But this is great for now. Definitely go check them out over on Amazon. I'll try and link them down in the description box for you guys. But I found them the most affordable compared to some of the prices I was seeing at Home Depot and Lowe's. So with that, we're just going to go ahead, hang these bad Larrys up, and finish up my bedroom. Oh my god, look how huge these things are. Oh, you have to laugh. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. These things are freaking massive. Oh my word, I thought they would be much smaller, but I guess not. That's okay. Alright, let's take these bad Larrys out. Whoo-wee! Kind of want Santa in my window. Ah! What did I just lose? Oh! Oh, no, sir. Did it come with suction cups? Nice. Oh my god, it did. No, sir. Oh! Did it come with 1 suction cup or 2? Suction cup, spare bulb, and fuse included. Only 1 suction cup. Oh, so suction cup times 2. Am I missing one? Nope, looks like only 1 unless it's stuck. Can I tell you something? Let this be a lesson to all of you. Double check with your packaging on what comes with your lights. Kudos to Brighttown, y'all included the suction cups, that's awesome. So I have these large ones here. Honestly, I'm gonna find a use for this in my house. I know myself, so not a big deal that we got this, and honestly, I think it was like, what, $4? Not even? Excuse me, $2.50 for the suction cups, excuse me. So we're gonna see how it works with the ones that they included, and if it doesn't end up sticking or I feel like it's not doing a good job holding it up, then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use my own.
So once these lights on the windows were put up, I didn't end up getting footage like I wanted of them lit up, but I'm going to tell you, they look amazing. I'm hoping for my next video I'll have an outside view of the house. There's a string of lights we just found yesterday that we need to replace, but other than that, it looks so good. So I really can't wait until we get the matching set for my son's room, but that'll be next year. It is what it is. But one of the last things I ended up doing in my room after I put up those lights was just changing out the bedding. For one, it needed to be changed, but 2, I wanted to put on the Christmas comforter and just kind of elevate that to the next level. To me, it just makes it kind of look like that, you know, Christmassy cabin feel, at least for us and for my husband, and he actually really enjoyed the comforter, go figure. And we did purchase it from the Amazon home store.
I have found the perfect tree and dressed it to the nines. I've even made little gingerbread Santas. There's nothing left to chance. This year, Santa's coming home to me.
but this is bringing me to the end of the video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that it gave you a little bit of a Christmas vibe, but also that cleaning motivation that I know many of you show up here for. And again, if you're new, welcome. I'm happy that you stopped by and decided to, either clean or decorate with me today. I hope that you consider staying, as I have a few more videos planned for the Christmas season, and definitely moving forward a lot more cleaning motivation. So with that, I will see you guys in my next video on Monday. Bye.
Yeah, this year Santa Claus is coming home to me.